my name is Victor Marcial Vega. I'm a radiation oncologist, a board-certified radiation oncologist, and also board-certified in integrative medicine. I completed my residency and internship at Johns Hopkins Hospital, and I've been a professor at 3 schools of medicine. Presently, I'm a professor at the Universidad Central del Caribe School of Medicine, where I teach students and doctors integrative medicine, which is the medicine that takes into account not only the use of medication, surgery, radiation, but also how nutrition, exercise, stress reduction and detoxification, and other modalities affect our health and can reverse chronic diseases. So in my quest for finding the cause of cancer and cures for cancer, I stumbled upon the fact that toxicity is a major factor in producing cancer. And by finding protocols that detoxify the human body, I found that cancers got better or sometimes disappeared. But little was I expecting to see other illnesses and diseases reversing or disappearing by detoxification, exercise, good nutrition, and reduction of stress in patients such as cataracts, glaucoma, retinitis, conjunctivitis, otitis media, sinusitis, high blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis, pain, and other situations. So it changed my practice completely back in 1991. And then I stumbled upon essential oils in 1995, where I started building my own line of essential oils. And the reason I did this was because I saw how they were an incredible addition to my practice in terms of management of diseases. And I want to share with you in the following presentation that is a little bit over an hour with a slide presentation that will present to you the uses of essential oils, how they're distilled, their uses in plants, why do plants produce them, and why they're extremely useful to us, and what are their properties, and why do they do what they do, and their properties in the human body, and physical properties, chemical properties. And I will also share with you my experience over the last 24 years using essential oils for the management of illnesses and diseases. So this is going to be very exciting. Now, one of the things that I want to emphasize is that essential oils have to be of a very high quality. And that's why I developed my own line of essential oils in the last 24 years, because I was finding essential oils that would expire. They would get worse and rancid over time. And I found that a lot of the oils that are in the market are mixed with other chemicals, and that makes them not the real thing, also not as effective, not as fast, and not as useful, and also they have a property that they rot with time. The essential oils that I use have no expiration date. I mean, that's pretty amazing. You will say, no expiration date. That doesn't sound right. It didn't sound right to me until I started saving essential oils over the years. I have 5-year-old oils, 10-year-old, 15-year-old, 20-year-olds that are actually not only fresh, but they're better than when they started. So they're similar to wine. They get better with age. And proof of that is seen in the mummies of Egypt. The mummies of Egypt involved a process that started with desiccation, drying of the body, removal of the organs, drying of the body with salt and other desiccants. And once the drying was finished, about a month and a half after the death of the person, they would put essential oils on the mummies, such as myrrh, cedarwood, frankincense, and others. And those essential oils are found 2,000 years or more later on those mummies still able to ward off bacteria, viruses, and fungus. That's pretty amazing. And that is a testament and the evidence that essential oils, when they are pure, when they do not have any synthetic compounds in them, can be effective hundreds and thousands of years later. And this has been proven with the preservation of the mummies up to this date, and the presence of those oils in those tissues that has been verified by scientific exploration and documentation. So the oils I use are medical grade, therapeutic grade, and they stand behind the experience that I have observed over thousands of patients that have used them. I have also developed blends for different situations like pain, like eye conditions, farsightedness, needing reading glasses, infections of the eye, cataracts, glaucoma, can benefit greatly from these oils because there are areas around the eyes that are important also to keep healthy. I also have developed oils for otitis media, infections in the ear, that I manage exclusively with oils. I don't use antibiotics. I also use preparations that I will explain in the workshop that use spray bottles to spray on the eye safely and in a very comfortable way. It's a very soothing way. Also how to do it for sinusitis, which is an area that is very close to the eyes and is very important to keep healthy as well with these spray bottles. I'll also explain how to use pure essential oils. This is an example of one of the bottles that is used. It's called Painless because it's a blend designed for controlling pain. One of the important things to think about and to consider is that these work fast. You can have a relief of pain within 5 minutes. So they work fast because they penetrate the body, and I'll explain why they do that and how they do that. This is very important information because this is a tool that can be in your house without the need for refrigeration, can stay good for many years, and also be effective in a fast way. And I stand behind them because it's taken me a while to get farmers and developers of these oils that do not use chemicals, use practices that are beneficial to the product and to the best product possible so we can get the best therapeutic use. Also, I will explain some oils that are used for the skin, the face, the arms, whatever part of your body that can regenerate skin. And these oils are also going to be explained, and why do they work so well will also be explained. Also, some oils that may promote scalp regeneration and growth of hair in a healthier way. We'll explain why that happens, and we'll explain how to do it as well. So these are areas that are around the eyes, but we'll also focus on the eyes and how these oils can be beneficial and how do they do it? How can they reach areas of the eye that need detoxification and how it works so you can understand why these things can be effective in your life. In addition, I'll be talking about uses of oils for other situations like ulcers, skin conditions, infections of the skin, like cellulitis, and how can it be useful for those situations and other situations such as breathing situations and coughings and bronchitis and things like that. So we'll mention a whole array of situations that can benefit greatly with essential oils. From my experience with patients and as a medical doctor, we'll explain it from that perspective and also from a very simple perspective that anybody could understand and use immediately. So thank you very much for listening to this introduction, and I hope to see you there. I also encourage you to write to me. I want you to write to me to my email, marcialvegamd@aol.com, with your experience with the oils. That is very important that we stay in touch, because I want to hear your experience, and that's how I learn as well, how to improve my blends, my oils, and my protocols. So please, that is very important. Stay in touch with me, send me a question or a comment, and I'll do my best to answer them to the best of my ability. So thank you very much, and I hope to communicate with you in the future. Have a good day.